What it is, what it was, what it could be, y'all. Welcome back to Disc Golf Justice. I got a fun little battle prepared today, and it's not your typical disc. This is gonna be some interesting, some controversial, some tribal discs that we're talking about today. I'm gonna be comparing none other than the Kastaplast Berg to the MVP glitch, the battle of the one speeds. These weird, goofy freaking discs. They're both one speeds, but they're like polar opposites. So I think this is gonna be a fun little challenge. I'm here at Sydney Olympic Park playing the white layout or the beginner-friendly layout. So all the holes are pretty ace runnerable and pretty good for these one speeds. I've actually never thrown this glitch. My friend Liam gave me this glitch to try out for this challenge. I do bag this Berg, but I'll be honest, I don't throw it very often. It very, very rarely comes out. I know a lot of people do swear by this disc, and some people swear by this disc. So let's see which one's better. And I don't know if you noticed, but today's the first time wearing the Idiosyncrasy. Shout out to Idio Sports. On be Team Idio this year. Use code SYNCOverstrikes for 10% off your checkout. And give me about like 2-3 weeks. I'm gonna give you a solid review of these shoes, but first impressions, very good. They feel good. Tracking. That's gonna be right under the basket. First ever throw with the glitch. See how she flies. I literally have no idea how this flies. So a little understable. Quite a bit understable. That thing's pretty flippy. The glitch came up a little bit shorter than the Berg, but both of these are inside the circle. I'll tell you one thing I'm really digging about these Idiosyncrasies right off the bat. I'm a morning person. I wake up early in the morning, so I like to come out and play my rounds in the morning, but the ground's always wet. Before, my socks would always get soaked in my old Ultra Trail running shoes. And they were super comfy, but my socks would always get wet. Today is also my first time bringing out the new putter. I just switched to the Prodigy PA3. They just came in the mail last night, and I made this switch before the lawsuit. Okay, I ain't on either side of this right now. Don't get me involved. Justice had nothing to do with it. These just came in, and then the lawsuit happened to happen yesterday. So let's see if we can't put it in. New putter, new me. Yeah, baby. Now I've actually been putting pretty well even before today. I think I finally got out of my own head. So I was even putting fine with my tuies, but I think it's good to finally just make the switch. This feels good. Plus these are some cool looking putters. I got 3 of them. Before I forget, at the time of recording this, I'm actually 75 subscribers away from hitting the 1K mark, which means I'll be able to monetize the channel. It's a huge goal of mine. So if you don't mind, smash that subscribe button. And Berg's Bags has reached out to me, and he's willing to give away one of the new Iceberg 3, the big, beautiful Berg's Bags, to a lucky subscriber. So all you gotta do is subscribe, and once we hit 1K, that bag's gonna get shipped out to one of you lucky people. We're on to the next hole. We got a Mando left of this big tree here. I reckon I'm just gonna go straight at it. Straight at it. Oh, push, push. Circle's edge putt. So now we know the glitch is flippy. I mean, it didn't help that that was a downhill hole as well, that previous hole. This one's also still a bit downhill. Take that into consideration. Maybe I should try hyzer flipping it. Whenever I've watched someone throw a glitch, I was like, oh, it's so glidey. I'm not getting that vibe right now. Yes, long range time, baby. The new, I'm gonna call this like the samurai. You know those little stars that ninjas throw? That's what I feel like with this thing. Put that in there. Yeah, great layup. Fantastic layup. Check out this all white one. Be cool for a die, I reckon. Let's put this birdie putt in there. All about the follow through. Yeah. That one didn't feel the best out the hand, but it went in. I'll put in the par for the glitch. Berg gonna take a 1-stroke lead there. This was an interesting hole because everything to the right side of this path is OB. So I reckon I'm gonna do the Annie line. And I'm gonna really focus on my follow through. Something Bodanza Disc Golf left in my comments one time when I asked about how to fix a nose up issue when throwing Anhyzers. He said to focus on your follow through. So I'm gonna really try to focus on my follow through here. I mean, that worked pretty well. I feel like the glitch is kind of flippy enough where I can just almost throw it straight out there and it'll turn. I'll probably put on a smidge of Annie. Oh, that's right underneath the basket, baby. Those are 2 pretty nice Anhyzer shots, if I do say so myself. Shout out to Bodanza for the tip. I almost missed that on the low. The glitch just absolutely parking this thing. We finally got an uphill hole, so we'll see how these disc stability handles an uphill type of shot. Still gonna go backhand straight at them. Yeah, it's gonna be a tester. I rounded on that shot quite a bit. See if we can make the adjustment. Oh, and threw that super nose up, but it's okay. I felt the glide on that one. That one definitely seemed glidey because I got caught up here, so I didn't even get a good follow through. And then on top of that, I threw it nose up and it turned a little bit, but yeah, it just kind of pushed. The glitch is a little further away from the basket than the Berg is. Both of these are makeable. I just got to make them. All about that follow through. Oh, snuck that one in there. I don't think I deserved it. To be honest, I don't think I deserved to make that one. It was pretty lucky, but we'll take it. We'll take it. 2 more birds. Last hole. This is normally a pretty good forehand hole, and the Berg is a pretty good forehand disc, but I just don't think the glitch is. It seems too flippy. Plus, this is a downhill hole. So to keep things a little bit more fair, I'm gonna throw these both on the backhand again. Throw them on some Anhyzer. Try to put them up next to the basket. I reckon I might actually do this to standstill. Remember to focus on that follow through. I need that to die. I put way too much on that. Player 2, make the adjustment. That's looking good. Yeah, nice little roll back to the basket too. Yeah, just put way too many beans on this Berg. I'm glad it's a Berg because any other type of disc, that would have gone. And this is a pressure putt because the glitch is pretty parked up there for birdie, and that would tie things up. So if the Berg wants to win this without having to play a playoff hole, we need to make this. It's all about that follow through. Oh, sit down. Oh, Berg is actually still further away. And I went go down to pick up my mini. I forgot I didn't have one. And the glitch is right here for a bird. That's gonna tie things up. We're gonna have to play a dang playoff hole. This is gonna be the last hole as well. I don't know if you can tell from my tit sweat and my back sweat. It's freaking hot out here, bro. So this is another forehand friendly hole, but the glitch is not a forehand disc. What is going on over there? This is another forehand friendly hole, but the glitch, not a forehand friendly disc, and it's downhill. So again, I'm just gonna throw some Anhyzer shots and let these pan down there. It's OB behind the basket, but all this tree stuff to the right is not OB. Float. I think we're a bit short, but it's not bad. If we get another tie on this hole, the loser, it's just gonna be CTP gets the win. I forgot to mention that before I threw that shot, but I was thinking it. Wasn't horrible. Technically, the Berg is closer by about a pace. So if both of these make it, the Berg wins. But both of these have to make these putts. Easier said than done. This one's got it, and it all comes down to this. It's a pressure putt, Berg. You gotta make it. You gotta make it. Yep. Yeah, the putt feels pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. The putts feeling pretty freaking good. All right, y'all, that is gonna wrap up the battle. There you have it, the Berg taking the W only by a CTP, right? These guys both getting quite a few birdies out here on this beginner-friendly course, and they're both pretty fun discs to throw, I gotta say. The glitch is mad flippy. I don't know if this is because my friend Liam been throwing this one in particular, so maybe this is a little beat up, but this thing seems like mad flippy, but it does have quite a bit of glide. There was, in the beginning, I was questioning the 7 glide that it says, but I don't know, it is pretty glidey. The Berg, if you've ever thrown one, it just loves to fly and die. Doesn't like to go very far, so this layout was perfect for these discs. Like I said, I do bag the Berg. I don't bag a glitch. I very rarely throw the Berg. It's like I've been going through a love-hate relationship with the Berg. Like sometimes I love it, other times I hate it. To be honest, I very rarely throw it, ever. I mostly just throw my zone. The glitch seems like a great warm-up disc. I just don't really see it having any legitimate use cases in my bag in particular, but hey, everyone's different. This might be a great disc for you. Let me know down in the comments, do you bag one of these discs? Do you bag both of these discs? Why do you bag these discs? What do you like about them? And if you like the video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss on any of my future content, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.